One downside of me decreasing the volume that I'm listening to stuff at is I'm pretty sure I definitely have had the volume up for a lot of things a little bit louder than I'd have really liked. Why is the game not responding? That was weird. Also, I don't fully get why this game just like sometimes just I don't know if it's CPU or GPU, because I can't remember which one the fan is that is currently going off is, but it's beating the hell out of one of them. In Garden, Sun and Moon, Part 1. Legend has it that in the lava-flowing solar birthplace, a creature named Golden Crow will be given birth by the power of primeval glyphs and set out on its duty. Every Golden Crow wakes up to fulfill its duty engraved in its code, to turn the lava into a dazzling light, take it to the sky, and form dews with colorful clouds. Then the Golden Crow will fly to the sea and fall asleep in the lunar graveyard. When its soul returns to solar birthplace, a day passes and the bird will set off once again. In Garden, Sun and Moon, Part 2. With its dazzling light, the Golden Crow is first called the Sun. It flies to the graveyard and becomes the Silver Moon. Oh, hey. Hey, I just talked about having the volume up a little bit high. And I notice in the corner that you know, weirdly I had the game peaking to considerably higher levels than I intended. In Garden, Sun and Moon, Part 3. After completing its last flight, a golden curd's duty has come to an end. It will slowly turn into a boulder in lunar graveyard and fall into eternal sleep. A new soul will be born at the solar birthplace and take its place as a new Golden Crow. This is the year. I find it interesting that there are loads and loads of those things. And yet I'm still super unwilling to use most of them. Oh, a katana. Why did the book have a katana? Wait, is it? Oh no, it is a katana. Research Record of the Hallows, Archive of Soul. An ancient book brought back by Master Mage Levine after he and the Archpriest investigated the Gods Hall together. It's said to be able to talk, and those who read it will hear whispers that are hard to catch and understand. According to Master Mage Levine, the information contained in the book came from the Stella. It was this book that inspired him to understand and create various soul spells, such as his secret soul-splitting spell. The knowledge of how to link souls to artifacts and how to invade the soul field is all recorded in this book. That seems like it's relevant to our character in particular. Damn. Artifacts and the Well of Being. In Engarden, the lives of men and Goliaths are shaped by different god-made wells, and therefore have different talents and abilities. Although we have heard about a human-made well, or a person-made well anyway. Although we do not receive special powers from the Well of Being, we are similarly born and rebuilt from the well with her blessing. In constant rebuilding, we have formed our own civilization and become the largest and most active social creature in Engarden. However, of all the creatures here, we're the only ones who are weak in both body and soul. What kind of divine will do we humans carry? That question has long puzzled the wise. The regen on hit is rapidly becoming not enough. It was certainly kinda... overly strong when we originally got it, but... Change the effects of healing spells into enhancing the self-restoration effect of health points during a certain period of time. Increases both attack and defense during the time period. Seems like that mostly just dislikes being hit. Oh hey, book. Or tree. I know words. Artifacts in the Well of Being. Whenever a dead returns from the well, many people will gather around hoping to find a familiar face. Holy Grounds have also set up a registry nearby to record the identities of the newborn and rebuilt. The existence of the well allows humans to multiply and spread our footprints throughout Engarden. Without its power to produce new lives, a race as strong as humans may still decline. Unlike artifacts that use raindrops to start the process, the Well God has Okay. The Well God has given us the ability to automatically rebuild the dead. Not only that, but the well has a primeval power far beyond that of the artifacts. It could also give birth to new souls. Each rebuilding and birth takes only a few months. Dues invested will shorten the time needed and strengthen the newborn body. And this is one we saw prior. I think we came from up here, didn't we? That's why there's nothing up here. Yes. That actually wasn't too bad, given, mostly because I got lucky with some crits.
Hey, do you know where Owl is? We need to speak to him.
In particular, crits on, the books, which were able to, one-shot him.
Stands before you, little one.
What? You are Owl? Well, you don't look like an owl. That's for certain.
Stop it, Ifri. Mr. Owl, this letter is for you. It's from Madame Eros, my teacher.
So it's you two. I see. Tangential, but have you tried absorbing memory shards yet?
Not yet. Madam said that it was perilous to do so.
Very wise. The consequence from merging memories can be quite unpredictable, not to mention that it may harm your soul rather than protect it. Place all your shards into this orb, and I shall begin the ritual once you're fully prepared.
Huh. Do we have enough? Yeah, fuck it.
Let the ritual of the soul resonance barrier begin.
One shard? The barrier will protect you much more potently.
Wait, I could have sworn we got in a second.
Shall I begin the ritual then?
Wait, just...
Yeah. Probably be a good idea. Lots of neat imagery here. I will say that also I know my voice probably isn't sounding too different based off of where I am sitting in front of the microphone, but for whatever reason it seems like there is a massive difference in... Oh god, I just thought of something. Of course there's a massive difference. Damn. Damn, bitch. Ah. Damn. That does a lot of damage. Not too bad overall, but just a lot to learn. You know? Yeah, especially if I'm going to be fucking that up. Easiest just to redo it. You would think that I would not be doing worse. And yet... This is one that I really feel like having contact damage is absolute garbage. I mean, I'm firmly on the side of anti-contact damage to begin with, but certain enemies are considerably worse in terms of, I mean, if you're gonna have contact damage, guess what? They shouldn't have iframes. Well, doing ever so slightly better. I really hate this fight. And as I get more and more familiar with things, only a little bit of it is because of the contact damage. A lot of it is just... it's kind of firmly designed That was weird. To fuck with your expectations based off of the way everything else has gone. Also, sometimes some of those fucking things have arcs that go well beyond where so the health point at which it transitions is not static. Good to know. But there's just a lot of things on this design specifically. Actually, what's the... Since I never need to use any of these fucking things, and only use them by accident 90% of the time. But, see, one of my favorite things about this fight, though, is you'll notice I only got caught in the actual curve twice so far, and yet I've gotten hit a whole bunch. 3 times. See, like, that's one of the things that's pretty static with good games. Is good games consistently follow the same kind of design philosophy around hits as Toho. Let's be real fucking honest. It's better for a player to avoid damage when they should have been hit. Oh, what the shit? I had no idea that was just everything that wasn't behind them. I mean, I might have seen it before, but that's... First several times, it was based around him. So I assumed it was not a targeted attack. Man, I wish the fucking thing would actually behave consistently. Of course, I also wish that, you know, I knew the way in which to dodge most of the attacks here, but oh. Oh man. Just because it's starting to fade doesn't mean fucking anything. I really feel like certain aspects of this fight make me wonder am I supposed to have triple jump here? Of course, I also just now noticed that on this phase, his health is just going down. Scorching Judgment, huh? So, I think that I was... Man, it is impressive that... you know, almost all of these are somehow weaker than... might still be good. Up or down? Up. Well, let's actually skip that for now and see what is at the top of that area. Are you serious? There's nothing. There is definitely not nothing. So the downside, I think, of this weapon is immensely and immediately obvious. I really wish that weapons were consistently ordered by how strong they were, but I didn't actually try that. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty obviously not going to be something particularly fantastic, but I feel like I've mostly been getting surprised by how frequently they are using them as the rewards here. Especially when they feel like something that shouldn't be, shouldn't cost a consumable. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure they are purchasable. But it's still a strange decision.
Is this the camp of the Geo-Goliath Scions?
Wow, looks like we stumbled right into the lion's den.
Can I slap Ifri, please?
Wow, it's you! It's been a long time, Big Cat.
That aura.
What? You don't remember Ifri? Big Cat, what are you guys doing here?
Master Efri. You know, God once graced our kind with rich knowledge and the power to build and repair all manner of God's sacred relics. However, such power was coveted by the greedy humans. They
Yeah,
tricked
sounds
our
right.
princess.
Ifri knows. That's also one of the reasons why the Goliaths waged war against the humans.
All Goliaths were born in the molten sanctum.
Any clues to guide?
We searched everywhere, but learned Master Efri. If you happen to visit the Gate of Geo, could you do me the favor of handing...
Kitten paw codes again? You kittens are always so cautious.
thank.
Ifri, you seem to...
Of course.
You were talking about a prince.
It's the Goliath of Geo. These kittens prefer to use that name. You don't need to feel responsible, Ree.
Okay. Hey, a sword. Is it any good? Probably not, because swords have mostly... Oh, wait. It's not like 30 points behind everything? That is easily the best sword we have come across. I don't know that I guess I had to have. I mean, there are definitely parts of this I didn't explore well, as I showcase a map that is much better explored than I thought it was going to be. In fact, actually, one of the few spots that's notably not great is right above the tree. Okay, but can I get there? Maybe. I got some ideas on that. In particular, related to going the wrong direction. I think here. Yeah, I didn't come down here. Research record of the Hallows, preface. An instrument of great power is usually called an artifact. Artifacts allow the bearer to use their powers directly, such as getting special athletic abilities, enhancing physical strength, or casting the spells engraved in them. A few unique artifacts are more special, whose origin and power are in their soul realm. In short, like those powerful beings, they have their own soul fields, and what is represented in the physical realm is just an appearance. Such artifacts are commonly called Hallows, which the Grand Archive contains 3. Soul fields, like Garfield? Okay. Primeval Orb. A crystal orb, an amazing magic device. Even Master Mage Levine can't make out its material composition. The Master Mages who studied it together speculated that it might be an instrument made by God. In some legends, when the Goliath the Hydra woke up, the dews drops from her turned into objects with great power. Some Master Mages believe this is related to the origin of the Primeval Orb. Power allows humans to see a projection of the Sea of Souls. The aura of Primeval Orb is perhaps the strongest of the 3 Hallows, but it's also the most mysterious. The orb has never answered to any Master Mage's magic or calling. This orb is built purely for pondering. Man, the fire ones I am really bad at dealing with. I do want to go over. There's also a couple spots below I'm interested in. Like, why didn't I check that out? What the hell's down here? You know, just general, Laura's a dumbass things. How did I miss this? I know, I just stated Laura's a dumbass. exceedingly skilled at missing even the most easily seen items. Okay. Oh. Not even... Wasn't even like a breakable or anything, it was just... you needed to press down. Oh hey, we're back in the frozen veins. Damn it. It wasn't even that much H... Oh, apparently I never, Somebody, and I'm not gonna name names, but, definitely my dumbass, forgot to... hit up a tree after, Sunken were the water rocks, rushing past the twilight clouds. Oh, hey. Even when I inevitably die here. How much stronger is this frostbite staff than everything? Oh, it's not. You know, something tells me I probably shouldn't keep going that way. You know, just a little something. You know, the big boss arena looking area. Something about it seems a little bit ominous. Man, the real difficult part here is actually just that you do not get much opportunity to heal. I do think I need something with a little bit more range. At least as far as the base. Yeah, even... I think also just there's a little bit of inconsistency in his moveset. The sword though is worthless. Blade maybe. I'll give a shot to... this. I don't have high expectations though. Actually, let's... Man, that was great just because my Okay, so the Lux is actually a little bit stronger seemingly. I mean there's going to be a little bit of variance hit to hit, but so, turns out that the secret was a lot of the things that were being a huge pain are just deflectable. So, that new sword. It's okay. I feel like this has taught me that maybe maybe the big hits aren't that worth it? Of course I was overthinking it. Man, some of those are in really annoying places. We've I could have sworn we had been here. Oh, actually that might be... I mean, it's probably not, but... Yep. This particular greatsword is going to... feels like it's going to be worth it for a while, just on the basis of how strong getting a nice AoE every once in a while, just a double hit, is. I mean, I don't care for the weapon at all in air, but... the scythe is at least unchanged entirely when used from a airborne state, so...
What a vast expanse of desert.
You know, in the beginning, there were no deserts in Ingarden.
That really felt like that was going to be the middle, you know, the start of a conversation there. Ever since this magic reaver crashed through that weird building, it's been a hurricane all of a sudden. The entire forest turned into a desert. The destruction was even more than that of the magic reaver, as if nature was rejecting our foraging. Well, it seems that we have no choice but to give up cultivation here. Ancient fangs, huh? I wonder how they are relative to Oh. They suck. I mean, I suppose I can only really say that because I have the, Nosferatu fangs already equipped. Ah, this is just another path into here. Okay. It's weird how many areas you really notice are designed around particular ability sets. And it's much more obvious once you have said ability sets available to you. We have downright, but we also have upright. And one of them, of course, is even here we occasionally run into some areas that are... Oh, yeah, we do not actually have upright. That are clearly designed around requiring you to have double jump, which seems an odd decision. We needed long double jump long before we got here. Okay, so I guess it's up to where the tree is. I guess that's our actual path forward. And see, my complaint about that prior enemy that had the hitbox greater than the area it looked mostly comes down to you got the scythe, which has a hitbox demonstrably smaller than its curve area. Because you don't get above you, you don't get around you.
Human adventurers in a deserted place such as this? A rarity.
Ifri sees a weird traveler with a strangely big spatula.
And a weird looking bedroll.
How rude, little one. I'm Emily, a
traveling conjurer, and I'm on a quest seeking only the most delicious meal. I was told that a rare kind of ingredient called ancient spiritual meat can be found around here. If you could bring it to me, I can make you my signature dish, the heroic grill.
We're gonna eat a grill.
Grill? Of course! Ifri wants the grill!
I would be willing to also make other dishes for you, so long... Have you found the...
You mean this meat?
And garden be praised! It's just like the rumors say! It will surely make...
Okay, well, actually a fair number of useful benefits here. Power. I need power. Otherwise I'll suffer the bullying of those so-called powerhouses forever. In such a jungle world, I must seek power at all costs. My memories are messed up. I must write them down and sort them out. Renee? Is that my name? I've retained my magical powers. Magical memory shards. I need to find and absorb more memory shards of mine to be stronger. The Institute. The experiments on resonance. My resonant? Well, that should be no more than another memory shard. The ode? My dressing is just like them. I see. Okay. Oh man, we do a lot more damage here. Have we been up here before? No. Mysterious masked woman found me. I thought she was here for trouble, but all she did was mumble about weird stuff like God, the essential, and fate. God truly exists. How could they let me suffer and wander like this? Masked woman seemed disappointed in me, yet she somehow changed her mind when seeing that weird shard I had. She told me that I can get stronger by absorbing this shard, but I think she's up to no good. When I stare at the shard, I always feel like it's watching me as well. I just had a feeling I can find all the answer to my past questions in this shard. Okay, so the resonants are those who have used the shards. God, I fucking hate that. I hate the area of the scythe sometimes. Oh. Interesting. And we return to the Whispering Forest. I'm sure the bits and pieces that we didn't explore there are unimportant. Positive. Probably should explore it though. We're definitely getting a good amount of health back per hit, but I know a lot of that is from the fact that we just had that food. Okay, but how? I see. I mean, that was decidedly not dangerous, but it was tedious. Earth Shock Staff, which will probably not be very good, based off of other weapons that are similar. Okay, and looks like we can actually continue going left here because there's stuff we never investigated. Okay, so we've been here before, I think. No, and I didn't even need to do that for that. Okay, so there is some more that we can do here. Yeah, those are enough better to probably be worth it. These other ones not so much for the most part. The testing ring in particular. Is it here? And then there is the bottom right over here. Oh, this was the... I was thinking that it was here that I couldn't, Okay, so now it is every spot around here. This is a kind of a return hub all the way around. So, with nothing else I can do here, I'm left wondering, is there anywhere... I mean, obviously I know one of the things that I need to do is talk to What's-His-Face, and that at least tells me that, you know, it'll be a nice reminder. That we need to go... Where was it? I love that some of this stuff just apparently doesn't have a... little piece to remind you. It was somewhere in the Holy Grounds. I was thinking it was up here, but... yeah, may as well put... So let's go back to the tower. Because I don't remember what the big thing in the tower wanted. there 4 or 3? There are 4, but I don't know that this one's actually all that helpful to me. Wait, where is it? That's all the way up.
I will do everything within my power.
Cool. I love that for me. Almost as much as I love this definitely not Teslagrad music. I think I have adequately demonstrated why the other path is the way to go. We're gonna use the tree port to go up to the Sky Palace. Took me a while to remember what the hell the name was. I kind of wish you could just do it via the map. Where does this go? Ah. Is it? No, it's not one way. It just doesn't like you, using it over much. Neat. I assume that's an accessory? Yeah. Hmm. Damn it. That area was way more of a pain in the ass to get out of than it really felt like it should have been. Okay, so I think what we actually wanted to do was take the optional path. Wow, that that recall point sucked. Oof. I do kind of love when areas are pretty clearly designed around abilities that, or rather you not having abilities that you could very well have by that point. And I mean, this is a really good one. A lot of the things here do 1,000,000 damage. Why? How? Are parts of it designed around, seemingly designed around you not having wall jump? Okay. Fine. Nice. You got no idea why, this area just uses all of the CPU. Actually, with how high-pitched the fan is, it's probably the GPU. Legend was true! Floating Island is the holy place where all streams meet, the heart of veins. Said to be the exact place where God extracted the power of the stream to create the water flow that turned the barren cliffs below into prosperous emerald falls. I do like that the red lightning is not just a foreground effect. What? Okay. If I'm being honest, though, I cannot wait to get the fuck out of here. Because I'm tired of these spots that you don't get to really control where you're going. Born were the beings in Engarden, settled were the humans at far end, who wailed for so barren a land, she grieved her children by weeping. Cleveland in Engarden. Cleveland in Engarden the streams were, for which a sword she summoned. Primitive and shining was the sword, out from this world it did occur. Divided was the sea and land did flourish, water flushing and land fertile. Her grace is too great to admire, so we sing to memorize her glories.
That sword looks powerful.
I pulled it with all my strength, but it didn't budge.
Renee, I've heard the tale. Whoever can draw the sword from the stone will become king.
It's just a fairy tale. You believe it true?
Sounds like a... God damn it. So I was about to make an absolute ass of myself there. I was gonna say it sounds like a fairy's bargain. You become king, yes, but what's the ruler of the fairies called? Oh, what is that? Are they traditionally called a king? I learned the world is vast, yet my heart still remains forever at the springs I visited last, by the lotus and secluded veins. Man, the Heart of Veins is a big, boring area. Oh, hey! Hey, this is where the chains go. Hunt humans, cage their souls, sacrifice souls, activate the circle, save Atmos. Is that a breakable? Actually, let's... I know there's a up thing here, but... What enemy are we gonna fight here? So, lost.jpg. Another enemy that sucks to fight. Interesting that this one does not say it deals too much damage. Also, unlike a lot of these, we can actually just collect our souls and... Huh. Okay, so man, some of these attacks just, you're either on the right side or you're getting hit twice. That's, you know. Everybody loves the design that, you know, you're either perfect or you're fucked. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Yeah, that, I have an idea, but not gonna feel good if it does work. And I think it might. Okay. So it's an interesting fight. It's not a good fight. I am not going to defend this one. Some of the other ones were probably more appropriate lengths for some of the garbage they were doing. think I'd have a lot fewer issues with this if it was consistent in terms of when you could pass through. Because it's just a matter of, okay, so does he have a hitbox or not? Where is the hitbox? I do like that being on at least the left wall is the way to avoid this. Man, that was absolute trash. This... This is impressive. I mean, I don't think I've seen a boss that feels quite this bad in a while. And a large part of it's just, okay, if I'm not using the right weapons, what short-ass weapon does it want me to use? So it seems like the wall is the spot to be. With some caveats. Okay, so that one's gonna take a while to fade. Man, that sucked. Okay. The best part about the triple jump, easily, is that it lets you climb walls and stuff so much faster. Okay. At least this is a relatively small area. So it didn't take super long to get to. But, huh. That's interesting. So there's actually an entire section here. Well, I mean, obviously the stuff up there, but that I'm not hugely concerned about that. There's all sorts of stuff I didn't really explore though. Is that because of one way or because of? But there's quite a bit down here that I didn't bother with, probably because this area was a gigantic pain. when we first came to it. Huh. I think I'm seeing one of the reasons why it sucked so much. Because there are just a million of these. And they can come through that one-way passage. Now, the columns this way doesn't have anything interesting or useful, I don't think. There might be some stuff that was under the water that I couldn't get to. But I think... Oh, I guess since we can go under the water now, there isn't really anything... I do love that that enemy still doesn't have... working transparency. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand how easy it is to mess up transparency on a sprite sheet. I did it a couple times on the one time I made anything close to a game. I'm not going to call it a real game. Like, I understand all the game developers sit there and go, no, you should call all of them a real game. And I was like, no, this one didn't get finished is the issue. Well, how do we get up there then? That's a good question. Because it certainly feels like that should be the... right location. I wonder if it's just... Since we there's a bunch of this we didn't explore. Oh, including a non-teleporting tree, but tree nonetheless. Okay. Well, that's hopefully informing me that this is probably not the way in. Probably. Unless we get like a super jump later. I was... Yeah, I would have probably missed that one as well. And like, I could deal with it with my tools now, but at that time my options would have been... Damn it. Get incredibly annoyed. Okay, but the thing that pisses me off here is I'm still gonna need to come back. Oh, no, no, no. Venomad. Okay. I strongly suspect that the whip is probably still garbage. Oh yeah, the whip has not been relevant in ages. Okay. Well, if we go left, we can talk to see about the Actually, a little bit surprised that took 2 hits. Ah, those are not real.
Excuse me.
Mask of Uncle White. Which, I mean, I may or may not end up using that stuff, but they're at least a fair bit more, powerful, it seems, than the others. Yeah. I'd like to know more about the red beams, but, you know, I don't have any info on them yet. And I feel like this is where we have ended a fair number of these, which is weird. I do think tomorrow I'll be doing some more Afterimage. I do hope you have a good day, and I hope to see you then. Hopefully with more actual progress and less doing dumb boss fights that seem to get me basically nothing. Triple jump's nice.